Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's your girl Peter Gay here, also known as the Cleaning Mommy. And today's video, by the title, you already know we are cleaning to move out of this house. So today's video, I'm going to share with you clips of us getting this house ready to move out. I think my husband is outside, and the first clip that you guys get to see is us preparing the yard, because we don't want to leave here with the yard looking a hot mess. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my husband cutting the front and the backyard. Since I'm in the kitchen, let me show y'all how the backyard look. As you can see, the grass is getting really tall. It's a big backyard, guys, so my husband can't cut it every day like he like to, because he works a lot and he works really late. He does not come home till 7 o'clock at night, so it's a lot. And on the to give you guys a full rundown of why we moved, because I know some of you might be wondering why we moved. We've been living at this house for 3 years, and so much has been going on that we thought it was just time to get away, time to run as fast as we can. The landlord that we have, she wasn't the most pleasant, and there was just so much going behind the scenes that we knew it was just time to go. So I'm going to do my very best to try to give you guys a rundown of everything that happened and why we needed to leave. Jeremiah. I remembered when we were signing our lease, and our landlord said to us the only thing she cares about that is most important is making sure that we pay our rent on time. And I never thought much about it until I started living in the house and realizing that things that need to be fixed, she was never going to get it fixed. I remember when we just moved in, I was still pregnant, so I had my baby girl while we were living in this house, and the tiles in the house, they were a hot mess. And I remember reaching out to her and asking her several times if she can fix it, because I have my young baby. She's starting to crawl. On several occasions, I found her with rocks in her mouth. And y'all know when babies get stuff in their mouth, it's super hard to try to get it out without them choking. And I reached out to her and she said, well, she don't have the matching towel. There's nothing she can do about it. And from that point, I know, you know what? This is going to be a really bad experience. I've been doing YouTube for as long as I've been living in this house, and I never, mention, what was going behind the scenes. So, sometimes when you see us on YouTube, you see us happy, and you really don't know the struggles that we are dealing with. And I was just going through so much with this house and trying to get the landlord to fix stuff. I remember several times we went to bed and we could not close the front door because the foundation was, a disaster. And we reached out to her and I let her know, the foundation, there's an issue with it. We can't close our door at night, and that's dangerous. And I remember her saying to me, well, just get a hose and spray some water on the wall. And then she said to me, remind her about it in a couple months. And I was like, you know what? There are so many laws that protect landlords, but there aren't many that protect tenants. Here we are in your property, responsible for taking care of it. And the least you can do is show us some respect. And I never got that from this landlord. And she and I went back and forth when I was moving out. We got into an argument because One, we were almost out and she wanted us to allow random people to come in the house so they can see it. And I was like, yes, I know. You can show your property whenever you want. You don't care if we're there, you can show it, but just, show some respect. We're asking if you could just wait because we aren't comfortable with strangers who we don't know. Me alone with my daughter, I don't know these people. They could be murderers, rapists for all I know. And she didn't care. And I said that to her. I said, you are selfish and you don't care. And I wasn't mincing words. I was moving out. So I really didn't care. So, I let her know how I felt. And she wasn't happy about that. And I really didn't care. And at the end, I called her a racist because she was asking for my address because she wanted to know where I was moving. And I didn't feel comfortable. She and I going back and forth. I don't feel comfortable giving her my address. And her response was, do I have something to hide? And that wasn't the main reason why I call her racist. Like I said, there's a lot that's been going on behind the scenes that you guys don't see and don't know. So I call her a racist, and she was mad that I called her that. And she was like, do I think because she's white, she's a racist? And I never responded to that message because after that, I was finished arguing with her. I wasn't going to do the back and forth anymore. I said what I needed to say, and I was going to leave it at that. And up to this day, we still haven't gotten our deposit back. She said we had to wait a whole month to get it because she has to do inspection. She got to do that thing you do for bugs, termination or whatever. She got to do that. She got other properties, so she can't do inspection. But you had time to go to the house to change the lock. Yes, she changed the lock, but I had the keys still. And she did not lock the side gate and the side door. She did not change the lock for that. So I was able to go in and do what I needed to do, drop off the keys and whatever. But I was like, you can do all of that, but you can't do an inspection to give me my money back. But you want your rent on time, though. You want your stuff on time. But when it comes to paying me back my money, you can't do that. I paid my rent for the whole month of April, and I wish I thought about it. We were moving out April 13th. I should have just paid for it a couple days if I knew she was going to be this difficult, which I knew she was difficult anyway. But I asked her, I said, because we're moving out on the 13th, could we get some of the rent back? She said no. Plus, we abandoned her property because even though we paid for a whole month's rent, she did not lose any rent. We paid a whole month. She said we abandoned the property because we got the water and the electrical turned off, which we turned those off on the 13th because that's the day we were moving out. They were transferred to our new address. So she said because we got those cut off, we abandoned her property. And she gave us notice that on Friday the 12th, we need to be out of her house. And I'm like, we paid for the whole month. She said that we need to be out. She kicked us out even though we paid for the whole month. And I'm going to keep emphasizing that we paid for the whole month. But she told us we had to get out. So you know what? I was like, I'm not going to argue with this lady anymore. We were going back and forth in text. And I was like, I'm going to just let God deal with her. I stopped arguing with her. I went in my closet and I started praying. And I was like, you know what, God, I'm going to leave this in your hand. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight this battle anymore. I'm going to let you do it because you said that we're supposed to come to you and let you fight our battles and leave it in your hand. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we are happy. We live in this new house. We feel really good. So far, the landlord, he has been really nice. he has a managing agent over the house who has been really nice. And so far, everything has been so good. They've really been helping us out. They've really been, really been helpful in letting us know that they love their property and they want us to love it and treat it as it is our own. And trust me, I've had this conversation with them. So I know. And I mean, we just moved in, so we don't know how it's going to be afterwards. But so far, everything has really been really good.
Can you get me a yearbook? Can you order?
It gives me the chance to see his underside. It's just like us, injuries like pets.
Blah 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 blah.
Huh?
That's what happened. So that truck is gonna take it to the new house?
Just think it's really sad that landlords are protected, but tenants really aren't. They get away with so much. And they think she thinks because she knows the law and, we may not know it, she can do as she please. And that ain't never going to happen. Still think she's a racist. Everything that she said and done in the 3 years that we lived there is exactly why I think so. Hey, y'all. So another chapter has come to an end. I'm super excited. This place has been hell on earth. And I'm happy that we are finally leaving. So I'm done. My husband do have to come and I guess may fix that and that one right here and patch up the holes where the TV were. But as far as everything else is concerned, we are all done. Let me give you a final tour of this house and we're out of here. Gone. Okay, also we have the dining area that's all clean. I'm just gonna leave the curtains because the house that we're going to don't need it, or I don't plan to put up any. Kitchen empty, all the cupboards empty, cleaned out. We're done with it. As you guys just saw, I did the fridge, cleaned the fridge out. We're all done. So kitchen, like I said, finished. I need to get my broomstick, my old cedar mop. But yeah, kitchen clean, done, taken care of. Then we have the living room. And the only thing left, that, and those two. So the box is going to the house, the bag, and that is to go to Goodwill. But yeah, living room completely clean, and just a few items left to go. My husband is going to come and get those. Then the boys' room, I deep cleaned their rug, clean their room out, closet emptied, clean out. In here smells so good. I'm glad to never have to deal with rugs again. My husband did leave the TV brackets on the wall. But yeah, done with that. Bathroom, I am gonna throw away that because my boys can always, I have another one that my mom bought that they can use, so I'm gonna throw it out. But I'm leaving the shower curtains because where we're moving to, we don't need that. Journey room, clean, taken care of. And then closet cleaned out. Everything is done. And then let's go to the master. Well, office first. Done. As you guys can see, I have my cleaning products. So this all closets clean. Master bedroom clean, done. And then closet done. My husband is gonna fix those. And then the other master closet emptied out, done. My husband need to put back that. Bathroom clean. He has to clean the shower, so he's gonna come back and do that. But yeah, pretty much the house is taken care of. The house is clean. But knowing my landlord, guys, she may not even give us but nothing, because that woman is the devil herself, which is one of the reasons why we are, you know, trying to get out of this place. But yeah, guys, this is my moving out video. You guys got a lot of cleaning motivation in this video. I'm heading back to the other house now so that I can help my husband put stuff up, because I left him putting up the boys' stuff. So I'm about to do a moving out video for my for my Instagram. So I'll see y'all later. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are enjoying this moving series. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.